Only one known specimen of this Lincoln dollar has ever surfaced. It was discovered not in a museum, but in a private estate sale in Ohio. A retired U.S. mint engraver's collection was being sold off quietly, and in a dusty folder of numismatic oddities. This coin was found tucked between pages like a forgotten secret. At first, the auction house didn't understand what they had, but word quickly spread in the numismatic community. Within days, elite collectors, historians, and institutions began bidding. Then came the shock. The coin sold for a jaw-dropping $220 million. Not because it's made of gold or diamond, but because of what it represents. A one-of-a-kind relic of American coinage. A design that never was. A piece that whispers of untold stories. Behind closed doors of the mint, it's the Mona Lisa of modern coins. Why so valuable? Rarity is part of it. This is possibly the only Lincoln bicentennial dollar in existence. But there's more. The mystery surrounding its origin, the possible secrecy of its production, and the fact that no records exist of this coin ever being officially approved add layers of intrigue. Some experts suggest it may have been a private engraving experiment. Others believe it was a covert test design never cleared for public knowledge. Authentication was a challenge. The coin was subjected to extreme scrutiny. Under magnification, numismatic experts confirmed that the planchet and die matched 1976 materials and minting techniques. There were microscopic markings, known only to insiders at the Philadelphia Mint, and a metallurgical analysis revealed unique elements consistent with bicentennial era test coins. Today, this coin is insured for over $220 million and is housed in a climate-controlled vault, protected 24/7. It's the kind of coin that never sees sunlight, the kind of artifact that moves only under armed guard. It's never been exhibited to the public, only viewed by select scholars and private collectors. But here's the real question. Could there be more out there? It's possible. Some believe that as many as 3 prototypes may have been created. If even one more surfaces, it could spark a bidding war never before seen in numismatic history. So the next time you're flipping through old coin albums or estate collections, remember this story. That dusty old coin might not just change, it might be history. Coins are more than currency. They are silent storytellers, tiny monuments to people, to eras, to ideologies. And once in a generation, a coin appears that rewrites everything we thought we knew. The Lincoln America $1, 1776 to 1976 coin is that coin. A fusion of myth, mystery, and mind-blowing value. This is the story that has stunned the world. Have you ever held a coin and wondered if it could change your life? Imagine a single piece of metal, smaller than the palm of your hand, being worth more than a mansion, a luxury yacht, and a private jet combined. Today, we uncover the astonishing story of the Lincoln America $1 coin dated 1776 to 1976. A seemingly ordinary coin that turned out to be worth a staggering $220 million. This isn't just about money. It's about history, rarity, and a twist of fate that few collectors could have predicted. Let's go back in time right to the heart of American history. The year 1776 marks the birth of the United States of America, with the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Fast forward to 100 years later. In 1976, the United States Mint decided to celebrate the bicentennial in a grand way. Special commemorative coins were struck to honor this historical milestone. Among these was the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar, featuring a bold design with the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon. But what if there was a coin, even rarer one, that most people never even knew existed? That's where the mystery of the so-called Lincoln America $1, 1776 to 1976 coin comes in. A coin that shouldn't exist yet somehow does. This coin is unlike any other. First, let's talk about the design anomaly. Unlike the official Eisenhower bicentennial dollar, This coin features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that was never officially released for a dollar coin in 1976. It is believed that only a few experimental pieces were struck at the Philadelphia Mint during the planning stages of the bicentennial commemorations. These pieces were never meant for circulation. They were test pattern style coins created to consider a design that was ultimately abandoned. The coin carries the dual date 1776 to 1976, representing the American bicentennial. But unlike the common Eisenhower dollars, this mysterious coin bears a profile of Lincoln similar in style to that seen on the penny. It's struck in a mirror-like proof finish with extraordinary detail. Every contour, every line in Lincoln's beard, and every stroke in the engraving stands out like a masterpiece. It's a coin that almost looks alive. Only one known specimen of this Lincoln dollar has ever surfaced. It was discovered not in a museum, but in a private estate sale in Ohio. A retired U.S. Mint engraver's collection was being sold off quietly, and in a dusty folder of numismatic oddities. This coin was found tucked between pages like a forgotten secret. At first, the auction house didn't understand what they had, but word quickly spread in the numismatic community. Within days, elite collectors, historians, and institutions began bidding. Then came the shock. The coin sold for a jaw-dropping $220 million. Not because it's made of gold or diamond, but because of what it represents. A one-of-a-kind relic of American coinage. A design that never was.